Compositing in stop motion animation is all about making the world feel more real. We take image sequences that the animators shoot and add a little magic to it. Sometimes that means rig removal, sometimes it's adding backgrounds, and sometimes it means adding a branch so that the art department doesn't get mad at the animators and there can be peace in the land. Today I'm going to walk you through some behind the scenes on the comp process in George Harrison's Give Me Love music video. So this shot is an example of one where we have multiple passes to create the complete shot. We have the close-up here of the flowers, this background shot of the main action, and then we even have a separate pass for the water effect that happens here. This was also animated using stop motion animation with cellophane. Here's an example of a shot that required tons of rig removal, and it happened so fast so you probably won't even notice it. But you can see there's tiny rigs here on each of the gnomes, rigs up here. So that all needs to be removed to create this magical effect that they're defying gravity. One of the other things you'll see often in the music video is this build out of backgrounds. And the whole point of this is just to make the world feel bigger, make it feel like George Harrison is actually in this expansive, huge garden. So we shoot these background assets separately, and then I create a database of different trees, of different rocks, and then I can pull them in to each shot and just extend out the background beyond what was actually shot in studio. This is one of my favorite shots in the whole music video. I think it came out so beautifully. One of the things that made it complicated was, as you can see, this camera movement was done in studio. So when I'm building out the background extension, I have to motion track that movement to build it out so that the background, of course, moves with the rest of the footage. One of the really cool things they did for this shot, the cinematography team popped up this screen here and animated the sun with the movement and the puppet action. It ended up creating this amazing effect because we got genuine lens flares here that were baked into the footage. So it just really sold the sunrise look. And this really ended up being one of my favorite shots of the whole video. Working in stop motion is so fun because it requires totally different skill sets from each member of the team, and we all come together to make something great.